Swiss. So I marked this up a few days ago, and it clearly did exactly what I wanted it to do, which is wild that it did it so perfectly. Usually price doesn't work out that nicely, but this time it did. So Euro Swiss has completely hit its monthly range. This 250 pip range here, it completed perfectly. So now I would wait for some sort of, I do think this is still obviously bearish. It's way below the moving average. And I think this is going to be a good continuous short, but I would wait for an entry. You can set an alert up here. You want an entry that is right at an area of resistance, and so right now we don't know what that is because price has continuously just moved down. Yes, it's still printing some bearish candles to end the month, but all of a sudden what can happen is because every day it's entering a new zone that doesn't have history, especially recent history, we don't know what to expect from it. So what you got to do is wait for, obviously this is still bearish, and obviously you could still short it because of that, but I like to wait for price to enter a zone where there's been significant action before. So this is one before. This zone tells a story. So price came down, rejected, rejected here, and then finally smashed it. So I want price to come back up to this zone, or if it creates its own zone here, that's fine, but I need it to come back to a zone where there was previous bulls and bears fighting, so that I know that it's a fair price to enter, and then the direction makes sense. Because right now, for all I know, Euro Swiss is very underpriced, and then bulls come in and just absolutely just skyrockets, right? So I wouldn't want to enter a short right now, and then tomorrow this huge bullish candle comes in, because it turns out that price is way below its actual price, its fair price. So fair price might be up here, so I want to see price come up to here and then reject this area, because then I know, okay, Euro Swiss isn't worth more than 96 level, but maybe it's worth more than the 95 level. So I don't want to get stuck where I don't want to be. I want to wait for price to come to where I want to sell it, and I want to make sure this is still sellable. So for all I know, once bullish momentum comes into this market, because let's say Euro Swiss is very underpriced, so as soon as the bulls come in, price might shoot right through this zone. It might keep going up to here. So I don't want to be in a short position and have price go like this. So I will wait for it to come up on its own, come up to one of my zones, or create a new zone, and then enter a short from there.